Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Football and welcome to another Champions League Fantasy Update video. In this one, as you can already tell, we will be talking about the differentials, or as I call them in the thumbnail, the secret gems, the guys who could be getting you points and no one else is getting those points. So I will be going through two players and then at the end I have a bonus player, so make it three, but the last one is kind of a very differential player. So I will be talking about the first two first, and then obviously in the comment section let me know if there's any other players you're thinking about, and let's get straight into it. So the first one is the guy on the thumbnail, DANJUMA. Now 7.2 million is what he's going to cost you. He's currently owned by 7%. That might grow to like 9% by the time we get to Tuesday, and obviously he's up against Bayern Munich. That is not the easiest of fixtures, or so we think. So Bayern Munich's attack is really good, but what about their defense? They've only actually kept one clean sheet in the last 5 Champions League games. They conceded in both games against Salzburg in the last round. So Bayern Munich usually don't keep a lot of clean sheets. When they win by 7, they win 7-1, 7-2, or 6-2, 6-3. So the opposition scoring is a high possibility. And I actually think Villarreal will score in both games, both home and away. And if they do that, DANJUMA is the guy to do it. He earned a penalty last time round. He scored from the penalty against Juventus. They scored 3 goals against Juventus in away from home, and they got another one at home. So 4 goals against Juventus. He took that penalty in the last game. He's not the usual penalty taker, the likes of Gerard Moreno ahead of him, but if he earns it, you never know, they could let him take. 54 points this season, 3 goals in the last 3 games in the Champions League. So I think he's a very good option if you're trying to go differential. If you want to go for the City boys, Liverpool boys, up to you. But if you want something different, I usually feel like I do enjoy the game a bit more. So if you have Lewandowski and then you have DANJUMA, it balances how you're supporting both teams. So DANJUMA is the first pick. The second pick is Mandava, Ronaldo Mandava of Atletico Madrid. He's currently owned by 2%. He is going to cost you 5.7 million. Now, I talked about this guy when he was back with Lille. He was still playing for Lille. Atletico Madrid had not signed him because I had noticed how many recovery points he was getting. Now, back when he was at Lille, obviously you'd expect them to defend more. I think more than Atletico Madrid would be attacked, but I think Atletico Madrid playing Man City, I think they'll have to do a lot of defending, and that allows Ronaldo to have a lot of recovery points. Now, this season, he is number 1 in terms of balls recovered, and that has helped him pick 18 points. That is just crazy. He's the 3rd highest scoring defender as well with 47 points, which is absolutely nuts. So the ball recoveries, picking up 59 ball recoveries, and we're basically almost like that's just past the middle of the Champions League. If Atletico Madrid reach the final, that could be as high as 100, considering he could face Man City and those other kind of teams, Liverpool. So since he signed for Atletico Madrid, he's done well. They're playing with the back 5. Obviously, Lodi was the one who scored against Man United last time, but you never know. Mandava could end up getting a goal or an assist from a corner against Man City. You never know, but he's basically in the team, not for clean sheets, not for goals, for those recovery points. If City have the likes of De Bruyne and those kind of players, Mahrez on that right side, I do expect him to be busy and to get a lot of recovery points. So Ronaldo is my second pick away from Manchester City. And then I promised you guys a bonus player. Now this one is very is out there, man. It's out there. I wouldn't ask you to get him in, but if you're feeling really differential, you could go for DARWIN. NUNEZ, 7.7 million, is currently owned by 2% and is up against Liverpool at home in the next game. Now, he scored the winning goal last time against Ajax. This season, he has scored 26 goals for Benfica, 26 goals. I mean, he's almost at 30 goals already. I think he'll definitely pass that. He's being linked to a lot of European teams, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, all those teams want him in the summer. He might end up leaving Benfica, but before he leaves, should you be getting him in our teams for this game against Liverpool? Liverpool is not the easiest of opponents. They keep a lot of clean sheets. They're very hard to score against, and he'll be up against Van Dijk, so that is not easy at all. So that's why I just left it out as a bonus pick. If you're feeling really differential, if you feel like having Lewandowski, Benzema is too much and you want someone a bit cheaper, you could go for DARWIN, NUNEZ. So those are my 3 picks. I'm going for DANJUMA, of Villarreal, Mandava of Atletico Madrid. It's also called Ronaldo, so depending on what app you're using, I think they use both names on the app and on the website. And DARWIN, NUNEZ. So those are my 3 differential picks. Let me know in the comment section, who are your differential picks? Is there anyone else you would go for? I know there's some already talked about in different videos, like Thomas Muller. I did point him out in one of the videos, but should we be captaining them as well? I think that's a bit too much. But if you want those captains, which guys to captain this match day, I'll link the video up in the YouTube card right now, and all the videos I've done in the build up to match day 9, all the links will be in the description. And obviously, if you haven't joined the league yet, the code is in the description as well.